spent the entire day in a park in my car because it rained, and I just wanted a day away from everyone and everything. It was a mental day of heart opening, and I got to be creative. I didn't get to physically be creative like I had wanted to, but I got to be creative mentally. I created a few new songs. One song, Immersion of the Heart, that was just playing at the beginning of this. And as I listened to it on the way home, it just makes me very emotional. And like having that chest pain, that expansion, and that's the whole point of the song, why I was guided to create the song. And it's literally what I'm gathering, what I'm being told is I'm fully letting go of all of the parts that no longer serve me, because my heart has truly been expanding and opening, and bits and pieces like just dying, because that's the only way to make room for the new, all of the massive expansions that I'm calling in, that I claim, that I know are mine. It's literally impossible for me to stay small anymore. And I've been like clinging to that, which is insane. Literally the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Understanding and understanding. I've been literally placing myself in a loop of insanity for the past however many years of my life. And the awareness is profound. And it truly is like heartbreaking. And it's heartbreaking in a great way. Extremely a great way. At the same time that I would allow myself to be in these loops of insanity for however long, being so caught up in the fear that was programmed within me, generational fear, ancestral fear, because I have been prosecuted and so just ridiculed and all of these things for all the gifts that I have, all of who I am, my entire essence of my being, of who I am. It makes my heart hurt that I would sit for that period of time in fear, because I knew no other during that time. And then that's where the massive expansion for grace just flushes and fully embodies my entire vessel of grace and compassion. Because I know all of that time, so-called time, was meant to be exactly the way it was. So I could truly understand and understand and break through all of these cycles, not just for myself, but for so many generations, so many ancestral beings. 7 years backwards, 7 years forward, and at the same time, everything is happening now. So when I strap in, I drop in, I'm literally going back and feeling their heartbreak. And there's so much that I have chosen to block out before, just so I can function. But the whole blocking out of this lifetime, all of the things that I keep feeling lately that are coming up, they're coming up to be released. They're coming up to truly be released, to truly be transmuted, like just to be done with them. And it's placed me in almost back in that mental thought game of, why are these things coming up? And then of course that stirs up with the self-doubt and, am I worthy? Am I good enough? Yes, I am worthy. Yes, I am good enough. I am deserving. This is what I am meant to be. This is who I am. Knowing myself, knowing thyself. I took time today to go back into my natal chart and understand more of who I am on an energetic frequency. Most of these things I was aware of, and at the same time there's certain many aspects coming to light as far as just the awareness of where those feelings within myself came from, could have came from. And in the same turn, I am who I am. I am not like all others born on May 19th. I am who I am. I have my own unique resonant frequency, just as you have your own unique resonant frequency. We all are energetic, vibrational beings. Like, there's so much. And my whole point and reasoning for sharing this is because I know I'm not alone. I'm never alone. And you are never alone. And you are here in this realm along with me, figuring out, inner and understanding your own truth and your own sacred divinity. We are all spiritual. That is what our vessels are, our embodiment of our vessels. Our vessels are the human avatars. Our spiritual essence is our soul, of whom we truly are, the knowing of thyself. That is the thyself they speak of. Your soul is thyself, knowing thyself. To be able to truly embody this physical vessel that you are in. It is deep magic. You are magic. It is magic to be able to envision all of these things that we are on a daily basis. And if you're here with me, it is by no mistake. It's these energetic frequencies that place you in an attunement or alignment or vibrational frequency. And these frequencies collect resonant and they grab on to different vibrational chords and sounds and then wire together. It is truly a deep weaving of divine intervention from you. You create this intervention. You create these frequencies, these woven tapestries of life that you are living, that you get to fully embody. I was frustrated earlier today in having set out that I was going to go, and I knew it was going to rain, so I was like, I'm going to go and go under this mini pavilion and I'll be okay. I had my cards. I was going to do a card reading and all these other things that I was guided to bring along with me. My yoga mat, backboard, acupuncture pillow. And none of it went as planned. And it's completely fine because divinely it went exactly as planned. I had in my mind an ideation of how my day was going to flow. All the while, I didn't need any of my tools. Everything I need is within me. Everything you need is within you. You are the divine mystery. You are the divine manual. You are everything you've been seeking and searching for is within you. Your vibrational patterns, your vibrational alignments. It's what you decide and what you bring in for you. And these yawns that I keep having and experiencing are energetic release, just energetic releasing, because I am what I've been seeking, what I've been searching for. I know I am, and I trust. I trust that everything I know, I see, and that I feel on such deep cellular levels that I am expanding into. And again, the whole point of immersions of the heart is truly to be weaving and incorporating these divine awareness, almost like surges within myself from all of these ethereal planes around me of existence. And they literally surge through my heart. It's an emergence. It's an emergence of all of these things, these practices, these rituals, devotions of me, of what brings me joy, what allows me to fully and truly embody the essence of who I am on a multi-dimensional scale, because that is who I am, that is who you are. We are multi-dimensional beings, and we stay and maintain these. This journey is beyond worth living. I'm so grateful for literally everything I become aware of more and more, moment by moment. And when I strap in, I drop in to truly allow these frequencies to flow the amount of joy that I feel throughout my entire body, throughout my entire vessel, words cannot even begin to explain. The more I yawn, the more I release. The more I release, the more I feel safe within my vessel, within my being, within my physical body. And knowing that I am safe, knowing that I am worthy, knowing that I am valued, and knowing that I am safe to be seen in that value and in that worthiness. You think of a diamond, or we'll go with the rose. The rose is such a beautiful and sacred plant, herb, entity. Her story, she did not always have thorns. And with her being so beautiful, would constantly get plucked and die before she got to see all of herself bloom. She then decided to emerge from within her thorns, a way of protection, a way to place boundaries upon others whom would disrespect her sacredness, whom would disrespect her free will and journey of growth and expansion. This is my time to place boundaries so I can continue to flourish and grow and bloom. This is your time to place boundaries, your own thorns, to protect yourself, not out to harm others, but to truly be able to fully blossom and bloom into the sacred divine being that you are. These messages I speak at the same time I hear loud and clearly as they come through. These are messages for my collective. They are also messages for me. And I see clearly. I get to decipher where I place my thorns, how long they will be, how thick they will be, how sharp they will be, how many there will be. And for me, and being a mother, this is also part of the hurt, the heartbreak. At the same time, I chose this life. And this is where I am. This is where I belong. And I am here to help expand my own vessel, as well as my children's, as well as all of y'all. And the more I dishonor this knowing, the more I hurt myself, the more I am telling myself I cannot trust, that I am not worthy, which is a lie. It is fallacies. I am worthy. I am divine. I am safe to be valued. I am safe and deserve to withhold boundaries, to be able to fully embody my true beauty, to fully bloom. If you're watching this, drop some rose emojis in the comments So I know you're hearing and gathering these messages, and if they are resonant, all I keep seeing in my third eye center is roses blooming with their sharp thorns, almost looking as though barbed wire, protecting all around me, calling in the frequency and energy and entity essence of the rose. I fully feel her presence. Asking her if she wishes to relay. The main messages she is relaying is to trust yourself, to fully embody on an emotional level of your worthiness, of your divinity. You are sacred. Each petal, each part of you is sacred. Also reminding us to embrace our feminine energies, our softness. It is a divine balance of the rose of masculine and feminine energies, reminding to embrace the feminine. There are times to be soft, there are times to be stern, there are times to be gentle. All of these in recognition with the self. Are you being too hard upon yourself? Are you allowing yourself grace and compassion and gentleness for yourself? Embrace this, trust this, and know this. Expand and stand in your truth. This is all I keep hearing within. Expand and stand within your truth. Be gentle, be soft, embrace your femininity, devotion upon yourself. The masculine you have down. Embrace the softness. And yet with the masculine creating those boundaries, but within feminine energies. We hold the power within. I hold the power within my vessel. You within your vessel. The time is now to truly embrace these frequencies. Get yourself a warm or hot, whichever you prefer, cup of tea. And I'm being told to not say coffee, as coffee is caffeinated. They're wishing you to relax, so either lavender, chamomile, or just a sacred mint. to truly embody within, speak with your heart, and ask for awareness in your own truth, into knowing yourself, loving yourself, cherishing yourself. She is sending so much love and grace and compassion and understanding as she was once you. Self-devotion is one of the best resources, if you will, to strap in, drop in, venture deeper within yourself. Allow yourself space and time to do so, however that may look for you, and connecting with Mama Gaia. I am sending you so much love, grace, and compassion. If you felt resonant with this video, I highly encourage you sharing it with those you love, with those you feel the call to be able to help them throughout their journey in knowing thyself, discovery of thyself as well. If you have not already liked this video, if you feel resonant, feel free to subscribe. It helps to continue gaining awareness and literally amplifying all of these frequencies throughout Mama Gaia. And I know she is grateful. And I am so grateful for you. Everything that you have endured, all things happening for you, to continue the expansion of your heart. Keep an eye out for the release of Immersions of the Heart. That'll be happening within the next 24 hours or less. And my call to you is to listen to this with your warm cup of tea or warm cup of preferably a decaffeinated beverage and a journal, and just truly sit in it, experience it, dropping in, tapping into your heart, saying, "Heart, if you hear me," send warm, calming frequencies and vibrations throughout my entire vessel. Thank you, heart. Your heart will hear you. It can be a little freaky for you to be communicating with your own organs, but you are more than capable, and they are extremely excited to do so. So get your tea, your warm beverage, your journal, and listen to Immersions of the Heart, and strap in, drop in, listening to it. You may cry, your heart may hurt. You may experience chest pains, feeling as though you cannot breathe. My suggestion to you is to breathe through this experience this emergence of these frequencies within your heart space, allowing yourself to fully embody these knowings and trustings of you are worthy, you are divine, you are valued, you are loved unconditionally, and you are safe to be seen and doing and being all of these things. There is no mistake whatsoever of you finding this video, of you getting to be able to experience this embodiment of your heart-soul coherence. I suggest and recommend you close your eyes and fully get to immerse yourself in these sound frequencies. If you can listen to it through headphones, amazing. The louder you can hear it safely, the more immersive the experience can be. For me, I go in my car and I listen to it. And then having a journal for afterwards. You could re-listen and journal as you are listening, but if you can fully immerse yourself in that first time listening is truly divine, and that is where these sound code frequencies get to really bring online your awareness of your truth, of your authenticity, of who you are, of all of these things you know, and allowing for the remembrance to come through, to drop in on a cellular level. I love you with literally every fiber and fractal of my being, of my soul. You are part of me, I am part of you, we are one. I thank you, I love you, and I see you. I hear you, and I feel you. And trust and know you have got this. We have got this. I love you. Many blessings.